Another tragedy in the Mediterranean, Isabel, another shocking story. Now, the reports came in that a vessel got into distress off the coast of Lampedusa. Through Monday, we got more information. Italian authorities saying they believe the vessel initially departed from Libya before making a stop off in Tunisia before then making this journey towards Lampedusa. Of course, that is Italian. That is an Italian territory there. Now, why this matters, of course, many people saying it was a bizarre move. The weather wasn't good. It seems that nobody on board this vessel had a life jacket. And many people describing it, the Italian authorities describing it as a makeshift vessel run by smugglers. Let's just show you then the pictures of the aftermath of what happened. These, what you are seeing here, are the coffins of some of the 13 people who lost their lives when that vessel, some people saying inevitably, got into trouble. They got into difficulty when approaching Lampedusa, when migrants on board were struggling. It was said to try and, it seems there was some sort of disturbance. They moved, the boat went over, and we know at least 13 people dead. Around 50 people on the boat overall. If I can just bring you up perhaps some of the shocking aftermath of that. You've got Charlie Yaxley here of the United Nations Human Rights Council saying 16 remaining missing, including, they believe, a small child. Now, I spoke to Charlie earlier on. I asked him whether there's been a shift in European policy, whether the removal of perhaps some harder-line politicians in Italy has helped this wider humanitarian situation. This is what he said to me.
The progress around the disembarkation discussions is very encouraging, and we hope to see more progress on that. But at the same time, before disembarkation, we have to address the issue of rescue at sea. We need more boats conducting search and rescue capacity. The Libyan Coast Guard is currently operating a search and rescue zone of almost 100 miles, which lacks the capacity to adequately manage that. And we also need to give people different options so that they don't put their lives in the hands of smugglers and traffickers and end up on these boats in the first place.
So you heard it there from the United Nations, again calling on European nations to step up efforts in the Mediterranean.